Okay, I think I finally stopped yawning. Maybe. Feel another yawn coming on. Konnichiwa, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Kit. Welcome, Mike. Welcome, Saribot. How is everyone today? Glad to see you here. I'm sorry, I cannot stop yawning. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good week. Today is a fun, special, themed Just Chatting stream. As I said before, tonight we are doing tarot readings for chat. And I'm a little nervous, and by a little I mean incredibly nervous. Because I haven't really done readings for other people very much. I mostly just do it for myself. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah. I will say right now, I'm gonna explain how this is gonna work. You're not able to request readings right now, but I will explain how it's all gonna work and then I'll turn it on. It is gonna be scuffed because I don't even have like a hand cam or anything. Also, hi Mom! Thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't have a hand cam or anything. And I don't have the meanings of the cards memorized, so I'm gonna have to be tabbing out to check guides constantly. But it's okay. Scuff is a part of life. It's a part of streaming. And we're here to have fun, not be professional fortune tellers or anything like that. But yeah, how this is gonna work. Let me go ahead and have this little text thing. And let me move myself down so you can read it. There is a command, a chat command, !tarot. I will go ahead and do that. And that gives you the rules. How requesting a reading is going to work. It is going to be a channel points redeem for only one channel point, so anyone can get one as long as you watch for like a minute. It is not turned on now. It is not available. I will let you know when I enable it. Right now, it's just going to be one per person. And then if we get through all of them, I will raise it to 2 per person, and we can do repeats and stuff. Following gets you 300 points baseline. Awesome. Yeah, so literally anybody who follows can get one. Can get up to 300 apparently, but I'm not doing that many. Yeah, like it says in the rules, no medical questions, no, does so-and-so like me, how does so-and-so feel about me? It just feels kind of weird to, like, try and look into somebody's thoughts like that. And obviously no questions about like illegal stuff. I have 21k points. Can I have 21k ratings? No. That would hurt my brain. And I have to get up early tomorrow, so I need a little bit of sleep. But you can have at least one, maybe two. You can have a poll. Oh yeah, you can do the mod poll redeem and let Kit have at it with, I don't know what's on their mind right now, probably houses. Yeah. Really quickly before I forgot about stream when I scheduled a house viewing. Yeah. They were like, I could just come pick you up on Friday night, right? And I'm like, no. I got something then. Oh. Before I like turn on the redeem, just a few little tips and tricks and recommendations. How to ask a good question. You can ask yes or no questions for tarot. That's perfectly fine. I'll answer them. But it can often be easier to read for a question if it's a content question, like what, when, how, that kind of thing. So like instead of will I get a boyfriend soon, you could try asking what can I do to get a boyfriend soon? Or what should I look for in a boyfriend? Stuff like that. And that'll be a little easier for me to get something out of. Yeah, Kit's making me get up at 7 a.m. and then also get up early the next day. It's fine, it's fine. This is adulting. I will mostly be doing 3-card spreads. Hi, Jethro Girl, welcome. I'll mostly be doing 3-card spreads. If you, for some yes or no questions, I might just do 1 card. And if you just want a general reading, you don't have a question, I'll probably just do 1 card for you because I don't really feel confident doing like past, present, future. I haven't really done it, so if you don't have a specific question, you're probably just getting one card. I hope that's okay. Are baby tarots regular shape? Shave down regular tarots. A very important question. The most important question of all. Yeah, I got invited to church and lunch with Kit's parents, which is very exciting. Looking forward to that. But yeah, I think I've been over everything. Like I said, use the thing that's on screen, the command, if you want to go over the rules again. Let me go ahead and enable the redeem. It should be available now. So if you click on your channel points, the little senbei rice cracker icon, yep, it's showing up now. Should be right at the beginning, right next to newcomer. Like I said, currently limited to 1 per person, but we can raise that in the future. Oh yeah, and I'm also, like, I've been reading tarot, like, on and off for years now, but I still very much consider myself a beginner, so like, don't put any serious stock in my answers. This is just for fun. We're just having a good time. I'm not giving actual advice that you should trust. But yeah, now I suppose we will just wait for the first one to come in. Oh, the first one is from my mom and says, general reading please, no specific question. All right, so I will just do 1 card for you. It's actually really funny that you're the first person to redeem one. Because, like, I remember... It's funny. I used to, like, not really be allowed to do tarot and stuff, so my first deck, one of my friends gave to me and, like, smuggled it into my birthday party. Gave it to me in secret. But recently my mom has come around to it, and now she's here and the first person to ask for a reading, so that's pretty neat. She just came up to me one day and was like, you have tarot decks, right? And I'm like, no. I have oracle decks, but you wouldn't let me get tarot ones. And she's like, oh. Well, you can now. And I'm like, in that case, I have like 3. I'm not good at shuffling, by the way. I don't know how to shuffle properly. I just change the order of them until I feel it's sufficient. Okay, spreading them out. Let's do this one. Okay, this is 7 of Pentacles. The deck I'm using is called Brit's Third Eye Tarot, by the way. Let me post a link really quick to where you can buy it. And the art, it is a very pretty deck. It's very gorgeous. 7 of Pentacles. Let me, like I said, I don't know the meanings. I need to look this up. This looks like a good card, though. Okay, hard work, perseverance, diligence. Let me get more details. Harvest, rewards, results, growth, progress, perseverance, patience, planning. Yeah, this is definitely a very positive card. I would say that this suggests you've been working really hard lately, and it's time to take a little break and just look at everything you've accomplished. And get some rest and feel good about yourself and recharge. Yeah, overall, very, very positive rating. You've probably been focusing on either a big project or some kind of long-term goal, and you've made a lot of progress, and you should take a moment to appreciate that and tell yourself you've done a good job. That's my take on it. Sometimes I just shuffle by spreading the cards into a big pile, mixing up the pile, and gathering them all up again. Yeah, I've seen people do that, and like, it's kind of cursed, but if it works, it works. Think you pulled this card in March myself? Oh, that's fitting then. That's really cool. Oh, I love when stuff like that happens. Alright, I guess we're on to whoever's next. Remember, the redeem is only 1 channel point, so it's basically completely free. The only reason I'm doing it through channel point redeems is just to make it easier for me to keep track of them. Trying to think of a good question? No worries, take your time. And you can also, just like Lost and Lovely did, just ask for general. Just general vibes. And we got a no cursing redeem. Is this a pun? Is this a joke about me practicing witchcraft here on twitch.tv and you begging me not to curse you with the cards? I promise I won't. Yeah, I should say I'm not doing, I normally don't do reversals, where the cards are upside down, just because, I don't know, I don't think of it. The deck I mostly used before I got this one, is a Marseille deck, Tarot de Marseille, and in that kind of deck, you're not supposed to do reversals, because a lot of the cards look identical, upside down versus right side up. The funny thing is, though, that particular deck, tends to make some of the cards upside down anyways. Like the major arcana, so I can see that it's upside down. Try as I might to keep them all right side up, some of them just come out reversed. And so I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm not supposed to read reversals with this deck, but I guess I'm going to. I just think that's neat. That's another deck I would highly recommend. It is 7th Sphere. Is that what it is? Yeah, 7th Sphere Tarot de Marseille. A gift from Kit, actually. It has served me very well. Alright, y'all, give me another question. In the meantime, though, if anyone's interested in, like, the resources I'm using, I quite like, Labyrinthos, I think is how you say it. Let me post a link. That's a link to their list of card meanings, which is what I'm using. They also have an app where It has all the meanings. This is the same company that made Seventh Sphere Terre de Marseille, actually. It also lets you do like digital readings in the app and take notes on your readings, and it even has like little Duolingo style lessons to learn all the card meanings, which is really neat. What a great question. You know, at least right now, you only get one of those, right? But yeah, I highly recommend that site and that app. I might have one, but it feels weird to ask. I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. As long as it's following the rules. Like I said, nothing that like pries into other people's thoughts and feelings, I would prefer. And maybe just like nothing too serious or depressing, since this is just for fun and I don't trust myself to give good advice. But other than that, feel free to ask whatever. Okay, Kit asks, is Mike my realtor? Can't believe I'm doing this. You know what, we're gonna try and do a whole 3 cards for this, just because I want to see what happens. So we're gonna do supporting evidence, evidence against, and something you need to know. I think he is. We will see. The cards will reveal all. Supporting evidence, evidence against, and most important thing to know. Let me check. There's not like a cooldown or anything. I didn't set a cooldown for the redeem. Please, I have a no cursing redeem on right now. I can't even read your question, Mike. Okay, so Kit's reading. Is Mike my realtor? Okay, supporting evidence. We have 2 of Pentacles. This is gonna be really fun to try and interpret. Balancing resources, adaptation, resourcefulness, flexibility, stretching resources. I would say that this is saying Mike is really good at balancing a lot of things at once. He manages a lot of streams. He manages going to the gym all the time on top of streaming. He's in lots of collabs. He has lots of friends. He's in lots of Discord servers. Perhaps he even lives a double life. Perhaps he is that good at managing things that he is able to live a dual life. Evidence against the Hierophant. Okay, I always have to look up what this one means. This one's so hard to wrap my head around. Also, on this meanings list, like, the order of the cards is backwards and it's throwing me off a lot. Tradition, social groups, conventionality, conformity, education, knowledge, beliefs. How could this be evidence against the fact that, or evidence against the idea that Mike might be your realtor? Mike, how much do you know about real estate? How much do you know? Earlier today, Snickers started drinking our mom's tea. Oh no. Houses go burr. And ghosts equal cheap. Okay, so while these are true facts, I feel like a realtor would typically know a little more. Kind of mean to ghosts, but okay. That's true, that's fair. I think if a house has a ghost, if it's a nice ghost, that could maybe increase the property value, because then you have a friend. But anyways, I think what that's saying is Mike would not be a conventional realtor, in that he doesn't actually know anything about real estate. Yeah. If you buy a house and it ends up haunted, does that mean the realtor ghosted you? A. And now finally, something we need to know. 10 of Swords. I'm a little afraid. For people who don't know, the art for 10 of Swords is like a person with 10 swords sticking out of their back. It's always fun when that one shows up. 10 of Swords. Ruin, failure, bitterness, collapse, exhaustion, dead end, victimization, betrayal. I think what this is saying is that... Wait, no cursing redeem. I have to... Okay, I can't say bad words, but I think what this is saying is that if Mike is in fact our realtor, we are screwed. So he better not be. There's your rating. I hope it helps. Pillage the house, stab the owners, get it for free, baby. Oh no. No! Fun fact, living in an abandoned house for a long enough period of time, you'll actually legally own it. Huh. Cool. This is because I didn't tell the realtor I wasn't a guy for days until we met in person because I thought it was funny, guys. Also, hi, buddy! Thank you for the raid! Welcome, everyone! Oh, dear me, it's a buddy raid! Hello, hello! Welcome! We are... Well, first off, how was your stream? I don't want to talk about myself first. How was your stream? What were you doing? I'm gonna actually remember to shout you out for once. For once in my life. Bunny boy. Just chatting. Ah, same as me. Fun fact, in the first Fable game, you can purchase property, but only if the inhabitants are dead. Lovely. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid. We are doing tarot readings for chat today. I will really quickly post the thingy thing. The thing with the rules and the instructions. Yeah. It was good. I played Minecraft and did Mustache and then forced my chat to watch Godzilla vs. King Kong in Call of Duty? Wait, what does that mean? Does that mean you guys all went into Call of Duty and watched a video there? Or was this a recreation of Godzilla vs. King Kong recreated in Call of Duty? I'm so confused and intrigued. How's your day going? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I was worked quite a bit, but got it done in the end. DLC Call of Duty. It's a DLC, they're literally in the game, it makes zero sense. Wait, it wasn't... Okay, that wasn't a joke? I just saw DLC Call of Duty and assumed it was a joke. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, so I need to catch up. I'm allowed to curse now, so I can read this question. Strike asks, how do I get them motherfucking gains? Okay, so for this one, Toki Doki Literature Club Call of Duty. Buddy, I have to read the question! Oh, so for this one, I'm gonna do another 3-card spread. I swore because I was reading the question! This one is going to be, your present situation, present you, steps you can take to achieve your goal, and your goal of getting those MFing gains. There is present, there is steps, and there is goal. Yeah, I swore right before the redeem. I want to be clear about this. Also, thank you, Kit, for cursing in my stead. Alright, we've got... For present, Eight of Wands. Steps to your goal. I guess this time I'm just flipping them all over together, and then I'll interpret it all together. Steps to the goal is the Sun. And the goal is Page of Cups. Interesting, interesting. New Purple Mountain Dew? That's also interesting. Thank you all for swearing when I cannot. I appreciate it. Eight of Wands. Let me get to the Wands section. I just scrolled past it. Eight. Rapid action, movement, speed, progress, quick decisions, sudden changes, excitement. Okay, I would say that right now you are really determined and excited to get those gains, to get strong. I'm assuming you mean gains, like that means like getting strong, right? Like gaining muscle mass. I want to make sure I don't make a complete fool of myself answering this question. But yes, you're excited about it, you're motivated, but don't strain yourself too hard. Like, let your motivation carry you through, but be careful. That's a lot of movement really fast. Steps to your goal. The Sun. It's a major arcana. It's a pretty big one. Joy, success, celebration, happiness, optimism, vitality, confidence. Happiness is on here twice. Truth. I would say that means a good step you can take for your goal. When do we get more readings? I want to try and get through everyone. It's not on a cooldown. It's one per person. So you kind of wasted yours. But once I get through enough of them, I will raise it to like 2 per person. Yeah, the Sun, I would say, means you should celebrate every time you make progress. Every little bit of progress you make, you should look on that and be like, wow, I did a great job. I feel really good about this. And you should just really take a moment to look upon your achievements and feel really happy about them and celebrate them. And for the goal itself, Page of Cups. This is not one that I would have expected to get for this goal, but happy surprise, idealism, sensitivity, dreamer, innocence, inner child, head in the clouds. Okay, I would say make sure your goal isn't completely out of reach. Like, if you're trying to get strong, there is probably a biological limit to how strong your body can become. Please do not push yourself too far. It's going off of what I was saying with the Eight of Wands. It's a lot of movement. It's a lot of... Okay, here's your ear wiggles, okay? I'm trying to focus here. But yes, it's a lot of movement really fast, and you want to be careful. So make sure your dreams aren't too ridiculous, too out there, and you should get them just fine. There you go. That is Mike's reading for how to get these gains. Okay, next one is from Jethro Goro, who asks general work. So general, but specifically related to the work sphere. And let me make sure I didn't miss any other redeems. No, it's just all highlights. Coffee, keep your little tongue to yourself. All right. So general work. This one. Oh, Knight of Cups. I love this one because in this deck, honestly, I love it solely because the character on it looks like Brigitte from Overwatch. Let me see. Knight of Cups. Following the heart. Idealist, charming, artistic, graceful, tactful, diplomatic, mediator, negotiator. Okay, I would say that... How could this be related to work? Well, I would think maybe this one's about trying to bring a little bit of art and creativity into your work. You have to have fun. You have to have some sort of creative outlet in your life. And maybe you can find a bit of that in your career. It doesn't have to be straight up making art or anything, but just a little place where you can express yourself. Let me read the actual description for this so I can try and get more ideas. Knight of Cups is a card which depicts a young knight gloriously riding a white horse while at the same time holding a cup as if he is a messenger of a certain sort. Unlike the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Swords, this particular one isn't charging along with his horse. He is instead moving slowly forward, which provides the entire setting an overall impression of peace and calmness. The horse is known to represent one's drive, energy, and power. The horse's color is white. There is no horse on the card in front of me, I'm realizing, because this is a different deck than the one the description is describing. But still, there is a very peaceful vibe to it. He's in proper touch with his emotions and intuition. Uses them for his own well-being. Usually quite attractive and charming. When faced with an actual decision, the Knight of Cups is going to listen to his heart, regardless of whether this is actually a logical choice or not. Peace is nice. Indeed, indeed. You can also manifest as an event or a person in your life or a part of your own self. As a knight, he's charged with taking the gifts of his suit and bringing it outward into the world. He therefore can also represent the undertaking of some project with significant emotional or creative value for you. Yeah, I would say definitely something about get a little creativity into your job, into your career. Look for ways that you can express yourself and be creative, be a little artistic. And don't sweat it if you're not like the most productive person at the office or something. Like, take things at your own pace. It's okay. As long as you're happy. That's all that matters. I'd say that's what that one is. Next up we have... I'm going to take a sip of water, actually. If general questions are the name of the game, how doth one have better work, life, and social balance? This one's from Macro. Okay, so this you said general questions, but for this one, because you mentioned 3 things, I'm immediately tempted to do a 3-card spread with 1 card for each of those 3 things. So we'll do 1 card for how can you balance your work, 1 for how can you balance your life, and how can you balance your social. BRB? Okay, no worries. And by life, I'm assuming you just mean stuff outside of work and social. Like rest, taking time for yourself, self-care, eating, drinking, having fun, playing video games, etc. All right, let's see. Work. Life. Let's do this one. And social balance. Social life, rather. It's a balance of all of them. Okay. For work, we have the Emperor. Okay, which in my deck is... Exactly, because I've sucked at that lately. Aw. On my deck, the Emperor is very neat. It is a tree on a hill, with a hollow in the tree, and there's an owl peeking out of it, which is very cute. And also we can see underground at the roots of the tree. Ooh, life is the devil, which is not necessarily a bad card. I'm going to say that right now. The devil, death, and the tower are not necessarily bad cards. In fact, I find death in particular to be very positive and uplifting, and is my favorite card. And social is the Hierophant again. Lots of Hierophants, which I don't really like because I always have trouble reading that card. All right, the Emperor for work life. Please. Ugh. This page is weirdly laid out. The Emperor. Where are you? There you are. Authority, stability, structure, protection, control, practicality, focus, discipline. Okay, I would say this probably means, like, set yourself a schedule and specific expectations for your work and do your best to stick to them. And I'm a complete hypocrite saying that because I cannot do that myself, but I've been trying. I've been trying. I'd say for authority and discipline, if you can get somebody to look over you, be a body double, hold you accountable for getting your work done, that would be great. They can be your emperor. Try and find somebody who is willing to let you report to them and give them updates on your work every so often. And if you don't give them updates often enough, maybe they'll come hunt you down and ask for one. Just an idea. But in general, you really want to try and get as much structure and stability in your work life and your work schedule as possible. But be practical about it. Don't set yourself unreasonable goals. Just set what you know you can do and what is enough. The Devil for life. Right off the bat, I would say the Devil is a card that often has to do with playfulness. And so I would definitely say this is saying, make sure you take time to, like, play games and play and relax and enjoy things that are fun. Watch YouTube if that's what you like. Make art if that's what you like. Just, if you're being rigid with your work structure, also try and be rigid with your fun schedule. I see a lot of structure throughout the spread. On either side of the Devil, there is structure. We have the Emperor and the Hierophant, who, in my deck at least, is a person with their head boxed in, like in a cube. So this is very much about having structure. You want to have structure for your fun, too. You want to support yourself by having enough structure that you can manage your time well. I'm saying structure a lot. I'm going to actually look at the meaning of the Devil right now to make sure I'm getting all I can out of it. Devil. Yeah, a lot of the keywords that it gives you for the Devil are negative. Oppression, addiction, obsession, dependency, excess, powerlessness, limitations. I guess I would also say make sure you have time to play, but don't get addicted to playing. If you've got a game on your phone that you're completely addicted to and it's ruining your life and ruining your career, get rid of the game. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. So, like, make sure you have time to play, but also make sure it's balanced. Yeah, I feel dumb saying that because your question is, how do you balance? And that's a hard one to answer because I'm not too sure myself. But yeah, I definitely would say try and find fun things that aren't addictive and that you don't obsess over to the point of it negatively impacting the other spheres of your life. Does that make sense? Okay, and then for social, we have the Hierophant, which is interesting. Again, this is tradition, conformity, morality, social groups, conventionality, education, knowledge, beliefs. I would say, I would say maybe for one, look in your existing like social groups. And two, make sure like your friends are people who you really vibe with. You have like the same kind of beliefs. You don't argue with them a lot. You just fit well together, you know? You're a cohesive social group that just kind of works together, and you all have similar attitudes, similar beliefs. If that, I don't really know if that's the right word, but yeah, just try and find like-minded people, if that makes sense. I feel like that's not really helping to balance it. Maybe try prioritizing those relationships. Because they'll be the easiest. They'll be the easiest to maintain and to work on. So if you prioritize those, then yeah, it'll be easier to balance your social life with everything else. Yeah. That was... I mean, hopefully... I kind of feel like I just bullshitted half of that, but I also feel like it was really insightful, so hopefully that helps you in some way. Also, hello, Dumb Kitty. Welcome. Thank you for the first time chat. This isn't a tarot reading, but my question is, should I have more tea? Yes, absolutely. But I am about to do your reading, so if you try and go get it right now, you better hurry and come back. Why does everyone call me Dumble? It's in your name! How am I supposed to know you don't want to be called that? Sweet, have been heading that direction? Awesome! Nice, glad to hear it. Okay, Bunny's reading. And I will probably... I might, after this one, raise it to 2 per person. Don't worry, I have my Bluetooth headphones on. Awesome. Oh. Yeah, that would be why people call you that. Okay, so Bunny asks, how does streaming or doing my hobbies look moving forward? I've been told I always ask these questions wrong, so please... it's not letting me see the whole thing. Hold on. I do have... Let me open the request queue so I can read this in full. Honestly, I just find tarot card readings... I just find tarot cards... I assume you meant to put a different word other than reads there. The reading moved me, so thank you. Oh, I'm glad to hear it! I'm glad. Kit, I hate that I know what that means. Oh. Okay, so let me find, where did it go? Where is it? Oh, I can just click the tarot reading thing. Please, oh, I've been told I always ask these questions wrong, so please tell me if I do. No, I think that's a great wording of the question. I think that's great. How does streaming or doing my hobbies look moving forward? Okay, so... I know I said I wasn't going to do past, present, future spreads, but I feel like this is a really good opportunity to try and do one, because it's about a specific situation. It's not a person's whole past, their whole present, and their whole future, you know? And thank you, that cult dude, for repeating Bunny's question message. Meant to add fascinating. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it and that it was helpful and insightful. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do past, present, and future for Bunny's streaming career and other hobbies. All right, past, present, and future. For past, we have Ace of Cups. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a very good one. That's very much how I feel. I think I've gotten that one in before for myself in regards to my streaming career, because that's very much how I feel about it. Oh, we have multiple cups. Present is Four of Cups. I'm bad at reading Roman numerals, by the way. So I might get some numbers wrong here and there. And then for future, we have Queen of Pentacles, which, oh, right off the bat, buddy, this is such a good positive spread. This is so good. You are in for a treat here. Okay, let me get to Cups. Ace of Cups. One of my favorite cards. New feelings, love, emotional awakening, creativity, spirituality, intuition. So this one is very much about overwhelming emotional fulfillment and new beginnings. You found something new in the past. This is the card for the past. You found something new that really, really feels fulfilling to you. You heard tentacles. No, pentacles, coins. No. So you found streaming and maybe some other hobbies, and they really made you feel fulfilled. You were just overwhelmed by how much you love doing these things and how great it made you feel. You have so many ideas, so many creative ideas of what you can do. And it was just a really exciting time when you first found streaming and your other hobbies. Now for the present is Four of Cups, which this one, it's telling me apathy, contemplation, disconnectedness. Yeah, feeling disconnected, melancholy, boredom, indifference, discontent. Oh man, this spread could be for any streamer. It could be for me. Like, yeah, sometimes you feel stagnant in your stream and you feel disconnected from your hobbies and you feel like you're not getting anywhere. I always wondered what Pentacles were. Yeah, it's in some decks it's called like the suit of coins instead. Yeah, they're basically, I mean, the word doesn't always mean coins, but in the context of tarot, it can basically mean coins. Yeah, your hobbies, sometimes you feel disconnected. Sometimes you feel like you're not getting anywhere. You start to feel bored. You start to not want to do it anymore. You feel discontented with everything you make. And that might be where you are right now. Maybe not every day, but sometimes. Maybe you're not even really feeling that down about it, but you're just a little worried about the fact that this thing used to make you so happy and feel so fulfilled, and now it doesn't always. It's not quite that exciting anymore. But there is hope. The future, Queen of Pentacles. Let me get to this. Okay, generous, caring, nurturing, homebody, good business sense, practical, comforting, welcoming, sensible, luxurious. I see creature comforts a lot as a description for this card. Stability, abundance, domestic comfort, financial security, responsible with finances, good deals. This is saying, like, you can actually have a really good career out of your streaming and your hobbies if you just stick with it through the bad days. Just try and remember that happiness and that excitement that you first had in the beginning. And know that even though some days you're bored, that excitement and that love for it is still there. And you can still regain it and find it again. And that can lead you to a place where you can support yourself and be really comfortable and happy and stable in your life thanks to your hobbies. I say that's what that one means. I hope that made sense. I really love this spread. This just, the moment I flipped all the cards over, it just made me smile because I kind of knew exactly what it meant. I just had to look at the guides to get a good idea of how to word it, you know? But yeah, that's that one. Thank you very much for the question. I think I'm gonna take a break here. for one thing. I'm crying because I just talked about this last week and it's too accurate, isn't it though? Like I said, that could be for literally any streamer, I think. Or anybody who has a hobby, any sort of creative hobby. Like, we all feel that way. We all have days where we're like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Oh, thank you for the bits. Bits for giving me more hope. That's so sweet. But yeah, you just gotta remember how it felt in the beginning and realize you're gonna feel that way again and push through. And you can make something out of it. I really believe that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take a break here. Just a really quick break to refill my water, get a snack, go to the bathroom, etc. Y'all should do the same. When I come back, I will up the limit for the readings to 2 per person. So everybody who's had one already can have another go around if they would like. Ah! Macro, thank you for bits as well! 100 bits, thank you! Also, welcome back, Jethro. You came back just in time for us to take a break, but I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright. That's the wrong screen. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So we have one hydrate from Buddy. Only one because he's saving up for mod pull apparently. There you go. I also have my dried mangoes, so I will be eating one of those really quickly before I get into doing any more readings. Let me check the request queue. Make sure yeah, I did all of these. Complete all. I actually have the request queue open for once in my life. Dried mangoes, haven't had one in years. They're so good. They're so good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and increase limit redemptions per user per stream to 2. So, as of right now, because I just clicked save, those of you who have already done one can do another one if you would wish. Especially if your name is Kit and you wasted it on a joke. Or Mike. Or you can use your second one for a joke. Okay, Jethro Goro asks, should Buddy play Buddy Must Die? Which, is a game? I'm assuming it's a game that I know nothing about. So this'll be fun. Buddy Must Die, Chelsea and the Seven Devils. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that one up. I'm gonna look that up so I can get... It's a Metroidvania. Okay. Gonna be honest, I really have no idea what Metroidvania really means, aside from it's like Metroid. Okay. Dungeon crawling action game. I don't know what information I expected to get, but I have a slight bit of context now. If I can use mine as a joke, this will be worth it. The joke readings are fun, honestly, because I don't have to think about it too hard. I don't know what half of the words in that message mean or how to say them. Non-linear progression through the world, gaining new abilities to access more of it. Oh, okay, okay. Dang, I should try some Metroidvanias. That sounds fun. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied here. I shouldn't make these free. Next time you'll have to give me bits to get them. Okay, so should Bunny play Bunny Must Die? We're gonna do 3 cards for this. Fuck it. We're gonna do pros, cons, and general advice or guidance. Weirdly, I know of 2 Metroidvanias where you play as a rabbit. Interesting. So there's pros, there's cons, and Bunny, thank you for 2 more bits. Fair enough. Will you ever find the deer that took your nose? I will... You just asked that as a reading. I'll get around to it. Wait your turn. Okay. Oh, we got 2 of Pentacles again. Which is funny because that was the first card in the spread for the last... I think it was the last joke when we did. I don't know if I shuffled these well enough because I just pulled 4 of Cups again also. But it's a joke, so it's fine. And then... No, that's not 10. That's 9 of Pentacles. You said give you bits? I guess I did. I think it was implied that I'd be charging more than 2 for it though, but whatever. It's the thought that counts. Okay, 2 of Pentacles is our pros. Our why it would be good for him to do this. A bit more than 2. 3 bits? God damn it. Sure, you know what? Sure. Readings cost 3 bits now, but also 1 channel point. So you can get it for free or you can give me 3 cents. It's up to you. 2 of Pentacles. Balancing resources, adaptation, resourcefulness, flexibility, stretching resources. Okay, so what I'm getting from that is, this could possibly be a game that teaches Bunny to balance is resources and be resourceful, be flexible. If it's a Metroidvania, you have to learn to get used to not being able to go somewhere yet. And waiting until you get a new ability and then being like, oh, I can use this for this. And that kind of thing. Be flexible does a split. It could also refer to the fact that Bunny is physically very flexible and can do the splits. It could also just be that. I don't know what that has to do with the game, but there you go. Cons. Four of Cups. He might find this game really boring. I don't think there's any other way to interpret that. He might just not like it. General advice or something you should know is Nine of Pentacles. I had to think about it again. Where's 9? There it is. Rewarded effort, success, achievement, independence, leisure, material security. Okay, I don't think material security and self-sufficiency have anything to do with playing a video game. Regardless, you could beat the game, probably, and you might feel good about it. You'd probably even be able to do it on your own, without anyone else's help, looking up walkthroughs and stuff. It's just a matter of whether or not you actually want to. There you go. Should Bunny play Bunny Must Die? If he wants to. Alright, the next one is another one from Macro. Wait, or did Kit? No, wait. I skipped over Bunny's one, which is, will Mari ever find the deer who took her nose? You get 1 card for this. I'm not doing 3. I'm gonna shuffle these up real well because I was getting a lot of repeat cards. Please hold. You know, I heard my dad say please hold in a work meeting the other day, and I kind of did a double take. I'm like, did I get that from him, or did he get that from me, or who got that from who? How long have we both been saying it? Also, hi, Goopy! How will the Purple Mountain Dew change me? We've gotten like 3 serious questions this entire stream, and the rest have been like all jokes. Also, I need to update Nightbot. It is now limited to 2 per person. So keep that in mind. I couldn't remember my second question aside, so I had to go with my original. Jeez. Okay, so I think I've shuffled the deck enough. Will I ever find the deer that stole my nose? 9 of Wands, which in my deck is a very fierce-looking woman holding a bunch of wands, some of them strapped onto her back. She's covered in bandages. I would immediately take this to mean, yes, and I'm going to fucking kill it. But let me double check with the meanings guide to make sure. Okay, wands. It was 9. Resilience, grit, last stand. Persistence, perseverance, close to success. Fatigue. It'll take a while, but I'll find one. I'll find it, goddammit. It's not the lore. It's what chat says is the lore. There is no lore behind why I don't have a nose. It was just Onion style at the time, and it looked cute. But chat insists that a deer stole and ate it. So now I get questions like this all the time. But yes, the answer to that question is yes, and I'm going to fucking kill the deer. Kit's question. No, wait. No. We have another one from Macro first. Mari killer. No. Oh, you're saying Mari is a killer. Yes. Like in Nichijou, exactly. Oh, Dumb Kitty, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Alright. So Macro says, the moment man devoured the fruit of knowledge, he sealed his fate. Entrusting his future to the cards, man clings to a dim hope. Yes, the arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Attaining one's dream requires a stern will and unfailing determination. Yeah, I couldn't think of another question to take the meme. Okay, so it's not a question. Cool. You get a card anyway. I don't know what the card is going to be in relation to, but you get a card. Queen of Cups. Please hold. Queen of Cups is compassion, calm, comfort. Warmth, kindness, intuition, healer, counselor, supportive. Keep sharing memes with your friends. It makes them happy. That's what that one means. Alright, so next up we have... There's like actual serious questions being redeemed now, but I have so many jokes to get through first. Okay, we have one from Kit that says, how will the purple Mountain Dew change me? What kind of spread do I do for this? This one might just be a single card. This one might be a single card. Okay, so bad news. Bad news. I pulled 3 of swords, which if you don't know, the art for this one is 3 swords sticking into someone's heart. So I think it's going to kill you. I think it's going to kill you. Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for that one. Okay, so from Goopy we have, what is the direction of my college path? If this is too broad, I can try to be more specific. Okay, I think I can do that as is. I think that'll just be one card as well. I'm about to get Baja blasted. Jeez. Yeah, I feel like that's a good one card question. At least it doesn't fit into any of the spreads that I know. This one. Oh, this could be good. Okay, I have pulled, I have to think about it, 6 of cups. Let's see what this means. Familiarity, happy memories, healing, comfort, sentimentality, pleasure. Yeah, I'm not really sure how nostalgia or memories would fit into here. Oh, we have glasses off. I might actually do a follow-up card for this. However, I think right off the bat, this is saying, like, your college path will be something that makes you happy. How about this? Maybe we should try and reword this one. So, oh dear Mari, where did your glasses go? Honestly, I'm happy to hear that. Psychology is epic as hell. Good, good. Okay, so you're doing psychology. Ooh, in that case, maybe it's saying you should focus specifically on something to do with memories. Just saying. It could be as simple as that. Telling you a good idea for a specialization. But yeah, are you looking for, like, advice on a specialization? Just like, will it be good? Will it be bad? What are some things I should look out for? I suppose we could do the good, the bad, and advice, not the ugly. Like that? I think I want to do, yeah, I think I want to also, we did the one card, but I think I also want to do the good, the bad, and some general advice. So there's good, there's bad. Here's a bit of advice. So the good is Page of Cups, happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, inner child. I feel like it's less like inner child here and more like represents the unexpected inspiration that comes to us from the unconscious. Oh yeah, this is like straight up like talking about psychology, perhaps in ways that we may not truly understand. You should be open to new ideas, especially ones that stem from intuitive inspiration. Such inspiration should be embraced, despite it being something that you may not expect. It could lead you to adventure and open many doors. I would say, well, the Suit of Cups is about, like, your emotional passions and, like, the things that make you feel fulfilled. So I would say the good is that you're gonna really like this. It's gonna really make you happy. For the bad, we got Knight of Swords. Let me see what that one is. Action, impulsiveness, defending beliefs, assertive, direct, impatient, intellectual, daring, focused, perfectionist, ambitious. It might get a little crazy sometimes, and you might try and force yourself to do more than you can. You might have to, like, back off a little bit, give yourself a break. Make sure you see the whole picture. Like it says here, once the knight sets forth toward his goals, there's absolutely no stopping him. He doesn't see and he doesn't care about any upcoming challenges. So yeah, like, it's not all gonna be smooth sailing. And you gotta make sure you watch out for that. But yeah. I mean, just general advice for life, really. I'm having trouble getting anything super deep out of that, but I think it's in that general direction. And then for general advice, we have 8 of Cups, which is, let me get back to the cups. I swear the order of the suits on this page changes every time I go to it. Walking away, disillusionment, leaving behind, letting go, searching for truth. Okay. I'm generally shocked because I relate to this very, very hard. That's so cool though, because I'm sitting here like, oh man, I feel like I'm bullshitting this. There's no way this could be accurate. And then you're like, this is so accurate. And I'm like, yes! I'm not just making shit up. Oh. Has been reading bangers all night. Thank you. Okay, so I'd say 8 of Cups is saying, this isn't necessarily saying this is going to happen. However, if at some point you become disillusioned with this path and you realize you don't like it anymore, it's just not for you, don't feel bad about leaving it behind and letting go and moving on to something else. Like, it's okay. Sometimes your dreams don't last your whole life. Sometimes they're just meant to be there for a little bit. And as long as they gave you happiness in the moment, it's okay. They serve their purpose. Yeah, I mean, but like I said, don't let that scare you off. Like, don't take that as this is going to happen. Just go with the flow, you know? I get a very, like, chill, go with the flow kind of vibe from this whole spread. Like, don't make yourself believe, oh, this is what I'm doing right now. This has to be what I'm doing my whole entire life. It's just what you enjoy doing now. And it makes you happy, and you're really focused on it, even when it gets hard, and yeah. It's really cute. Thank you for the reading. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Okay, and we got one from Dumb Kitty, which I'm not quite sure I understand. How will my future carrier in the bedroom go? I'm not sure what you mean by carrier, and if it was a typo for career, I'm not gonna answer that question. But, future carrier, T-Mobile. Yeah, if you could elaborate, that would be nice. And I'm gonna take a moment to eat another mango because I think that was the last one. Okay, one, you didn't spell tater. I almost said you didn't spell tater right, Paladin. You spelled tater right. You didn't spell taro right. Two, you use the redeem, not the command. Yeah. The command just gives you, the rules. Yeah, and as always, please follow chat rules for the questions as well. Nothing NSFW or anything like that. Just follow the general rules. Can you read the potatoes? Oh, I just remembered, Bunny, I think it was Bunny asked earlier if, yeah, would you try out Shufflemancy in the future as well? What is that? I've heard of that, but I can't remember what it is. What is Shufflemancy? I would probably try it. Chat is very safe for deer. Yes, it is. Will I ever be born? I don't... Again, what spread do I do for this? I guess it's just a yes or a no. I guess it's just a one card. I practiced it years ago and not anymore. It's similar to tarot readings, but use music instead. Oh, that! Honest to God, I used to do that when I was in, like, middle school without even knowing it was called that, without ever having heard of it before. I did exactly that. Just put it on shuffle and interpreted the song, whatever song came up, as being about my question, or just being, like, a sign. It was really cool. Now that I'm reminded of it, yeah, I want to get back into that, because that was really fun. Yeah, there are so many different divination methods out there, and I want to try them all. They're so cool. Yeah, definition for anyone wondering. Shufflemancy is the divination through songs, melodies, and music. It's a fairly unpopular way of divination that isn't seen very often, but is indeed one of the most interesting and enjoyable ways of divination. It's not an ancient way of divination, as technology is mostly used for. Yeah, literally, you just put, like, your iPod or whatever on shuffle, and just whatever song comes up, that's your sign. That's what you interpret. Class change divination wizard. Alright, so the question from Paladin is, will I ever be born? The sun. Yes. I don't think I need to elaborate any further, but just in case. Yeah, Shuffle Wizard sounds amazing. The sun is joy, success, celebration, positivity. Yes, you will be born. Vitality. That is a resounding yes. Congratulations. Oh, okay. Alright, and we have not gotten an update from Dumb Kitty about elaborating on their questions, so for now we are caught up. I'm gonna eat some more mango, drink some more water. Congratulations on being born, OMG. Okay, put shuffle on. Please pay my 3 days grace. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Yay, I'm gonna be born. Everybody else should stretch too. Oh, that feels good. Thank you, Goopy. I needed that. Oh, perhaps I should raise the limit again. Update, I made tea. What kind of tea? I'm gonna raise the limit to 3. Because why the hell not? Okay, it's been raised. Have at it. Jokes are serious, I'll take them all. As long as they follow the rules. You know, I briefly thought about, like, setting up a really cute, scene on my stream, like, giving myself a witch hat and putting a table down with a crystal ball, and maybe a tarot deck. But I very quickly realized I didn't have time. I also, initially, because I didn't have a hand cam, I wanted to, like, download 72 images of tarot cards to my computer and sort them into folders, and then, just pull up the one that I pulled every single time, but then I decided not to do that. Oh, Mario with a witch hat would be adorable. When we played Witch It, I had a witch hat on. I mean, that was ages ago, but yeah, the VOD for that is on YouTube. If you want to see me with a witch hat. I had like an animated GIF witch hat on my model. It was really cute. Also, can I put my glasses back on? I think I can. I forgot that I did that. Yeah, I can as of 3 minutes ago. Mario in a witch hat outfit when? Would the hat go over the antlers or in between? I think in between, or it would go over them but have little holes on the sides for the antlers to poke out through. The kind of tea you're drinking is turmeric green tea. It helps my stomach a lot, but it's spicy, and I don't think deer like spicy things. Well, you're wrong about this deer in particular. I fucking love spicy things. I love spicy food so much. I can't handle it, but I love it. And turmeric green tea sounds very, very, very good. New lore, Mari the Deer Witch. Have you heard about tea predictions, and wherever the tea leaves land, they end up showing what does what? It's cute, but I don't remember what it's called. It's called, tassiography, I think is the official name for that, like the fancy name. I hope I'm saying it right. Would it be a witch or a druid? Ooh, that's a good question. Why not both? What if I were to take fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Sorry, I'm blanking out, because I'm realizing I read that and I don't understand the context of it. Oh, that's a tarot reading. I was just looking at the on-screen chat, like, on the stream, and so I thought it was a regular chat message, so I'm like, why are you asking this? That makes a little more sense. But yeah, tassiography, tea leaf reading is really cool. I wanna do it more. I've only done it like a few times in my life, and I believe the last time was at like a wizard-themed tea party at a friend's house, which was just like an amazing event in general. It was really fun, but I was just kind of like messing around, and I was like, oh, there's like letters in my teacup. I'm gonna keep swirling it and see what letters come up. And it started to spell out like the last name of my crush at the time. And I got scared and I stopped doing it, and I haven't tried again since. So that's my experience with tea leaf reading. Oh. But yeah, I think that's creepy. I need it. Yeah, if I can get over my fear from that one experience, I'd like to try it again. Okay, Macro asks, no wait, Jethro Goro was first. Should Mari play Bunny Must Die? I'd be sus. Yeah, it was a little sus, not gonna lie. Okay, as we did with Bunny, we're gonna do pros, cons, and advice for this one. One fear. One fear, crush's last name spelled out in tea leaves in your cup. Oh. What do you mean should Mari kill Buddy? I said no questions about illegal activity. I'll still do it though, because it's funny. Okay. Should I play Buddy Must Die, a game which I know nothing about except it's Metroidvania? Pros, cons, advice. Pros is the Chariot. That's interesting. Cons is Knight of Pentacles, which, again, this is one I love because in my deck it looks like a video game character. The character on this one looks like Shigcho from Genshin. And advice is the Empress. What deck are you rocking? I am using Brit's Third Eye Tarot right now. And I will post some links to it in chat again. That's the art, and this is where you can buy it. Yeah, no problem. I love this deck. It's so pretty, and it's so easy to read. It's very heavily based on, like, the classic Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but, it's prettier. It's prettier, and I think it's easier to read. Okay, Chariot. The Chariot is, I almost said cons, is pros here. Where is Chariot? Direction, control, willpower. Success, ambition, self-discipline, focus. Okay, this is a game that I could really focus on. This is... It's heavy base fight. Boom. Shut up. It's so pretty. I must collect more cards. That's such a mood. That's such a mood. I've had my eye on a deck for a little bit now. Luna Lupin, I think it's called. I don't remember the name exactly, but it's just like if there was a Peter Rabbit tarot deck and I need it so bad. Like, I don't need it, but I need it. You know what I mean? Okay, so the Chariot. This is a game. The pros are, this is a game that I could really get into, that I could really apply myself to and focus on. I could spend a lot of time with this. Cons, Knight of Pentacles. I should also note that in my deck, this person is holding a Rubik's Cube, and I'm bad at Rubik's Cubes, so I assume this means I will be bad at the game. That's just my first thought here. Knight of Pentacles is... Where is it? Efficiency, hard work, responsibility, practical, reliable, efficient, stoic, slow and steady, hardworking, committed, patient, conservative. I will also note that the reverse keywords, which, even though I don't do reversals, I like to look at the reverse keywords because I can think of it as like, okay, this is what this card could mean if taken in the opposite direction, like a negative direction. Workaholic, laziness, dull, boring, no initiative, cheap, irresponsible. This deck is just calling this game boring. It also has gambler on here and risky investments. Yeah, I think it might just be saying I'd be bad at the game. Cause like I'd be able to keep playing it, but I wouldn't be good at it because I'm not really slow and steady or efficient or practical or hardworking. I'm a little bit lazy, a little bit irresponsible, bit of a gambler. So I might suck. This actually this sounds like it sounds more like it's describing me when I'm playing Noita. Honestly. This is just me playing Noita. Why would you expose me like this on my own stream? Okay, and then advice, general advice is the Empress. I don't really like the keywords for it on this site. So I'll pick and choose the ones I do like. Creativity, beauty, abundance, nature. Let me check out. This is another site I use sometimes when the short descriptions on Labyrinthos don't or when I'm not really vibing with them. So I'm gonna look there now. Knight Knight of Pentacles is hard work, productivity, routine, conservatism, reverse self-discipline, boredom, feeling stuck. Wait, I've already done Knight of Pentacles. I was on Empress. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. Where's the Empress? Okay, well, reverse is creative block, dependence on others. I think that's saying if there's any puzzle elements in this game. This is again emphasized by the Knight of Pentacles holding a literal Rubik's Cube. I'm not gonna do good alone. I'm gonna need to look it up and get help. So all in all, I might try this game. Don't expect any great things, but I might try it. Okay, we have 3 more now. From macro, but what if I were to take fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? What if? I actually have a spread in my notes that's if yes, if no, and advice. So let's do that really quick. Oh, VS Legend, thank you for the 100 bits. Hello, welcome. Okay, so if yes, if no, and advice. I'm gonna be honest, for these joke ones, I'm just like picking the cards very quickly. What did I miss? What did you miss? Chat forcing me to ask the tarot cards if I'll ever find the deer who stole my nose. That's what you missed. Okay. So the question is, but what if I were to take fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? If yes, 10 of Pentacles, which shows a happy family smiling with coins floating above their heads. Also, yes, anti-rabbit propaganda. If no is Knight of Pentacles again. I didn't shuffle good enough. And general advice is 10 of Wands, which shows a girl juggling 10 wands and looking very stressed about it. If you do take fast food and disguise it as your own cooking, people will think you're a great cook and you'll make your family happy. If you don't, what does Knight of Pentacles mean again? You'll have to either work really hard to make actual food, or people will think you're lazy because you didn't cook anything. General advice is, do you really want to have to juggle this lie? Do you want to have to keep it up? Do you want to have to keep all the facts straight? I think you get the picture. Dear tier list, we have not done that yet. I'm gonna do that at some point. I was gonna do it at the second half of the deer species Wikipedia reading stream, but I ran out of time to like set it up. So I decided I decided I was gonna do it at a later point. You sure this isn't Bunny's reading? Okay, the next question is from Kit. Should Mari kill Bunny? Which I said I wasn't gonna do questions regarding illegal activity, but we all know this is a joke. And it's funny, so I'm doing it. For what was a joke question, that was really good. Honestly, I was shocked that the cards I pulled were so fitting. Yeah, that was really good. Do I want to do more than one card for this? Do I want to do... Okay, yeah, actually, yeah. Let's do pros, cons, and advice of killing Bunny. Pros, it's not illegal, just a thought experiment. I'm gonna get banned from Twitch, y'all. Cons and advice. Pros, King of Wands. Cons, justice. Advice, Ace of Cups. Okay. Okay. I don't think I even have to look at any guides for this. King of Wands. It would make me feel powerful. It would make me feel powerful to take another's life. Justice, I'd get arrested and put in jail. That's the cons. Advice, Ace of Cups. Now, one, this is the card that Bunny got in his serious reading that made me smile so much. Two, the person on it, the girl holding the cup, is just really, really cute and sweet. So I think this is saying, think about how cute Bunny is and how much you love him. Do you really want to kill him? Really? And I say, no, you're right. So no, I should not kill Bunny. I'm never gonna stop laughing at Khan's justice. That's way too good. Okay, we do have a semi-serious one here. Should I play gacha games again? I got out of them years ago, but I've been tempted to play Genshin Impact from Goopy. Okay, right now, I just accidentally closed my stream on my phone. Whatever, let me know if it goes down. Right off the bat, without even consulting the cards, I would say yes. I'm only serious. But let's see what the cards have to say. Let's do pros, cons, and advice again. That seems fitting. Make sure I shuffle these enough. Cons, justice, a new meme. God. Oh, I hope it does. I hope it does become a new meme. Alright. Pros of playing gacha games again. Cons of playing gacha games again. Adds to iceberg. Oh god, what would a Maridiri iceberg look like? I want to see that, but I'm also terrified. And then advice. Justice for Bald Baby Penguin. How has Bald Baby Penguin been wronged? Bald Baby Penguin is a beloved guest of the stream. Who's gifted subs and stuff. Living atop this ever-growing iceberg. You're right! Oh my god! He lives at the top of the iceberg! That's so fitting! Okay, okay, I pulled 8 of Swords for pros. So I'm kind of confused, because that's... Well, it does look better than what I pulled for cons, which is 2 of Swords. And advice is 9 of Wands. This one's interesting. This one's interesting. Okay. Let's see. 8 of Swords. And remember, this is pros. As worrying as this card looks. Which it is a blindfolded girl surrounded by swords, in case you were wondering. I'm gonna look at the reverse keywords here, since these are more positive. Freedom, release, take... No, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm gonna say screw the guide. Screw the guide. And just look at the card and what it looks like to me and how it could be interpreted to fit the situation in this question. So I see a person blindfolded in a circle of swords, different weapons, with a star, a 4-pointed star, pointing down on them. What this tells me is the gacha aspect of Genshin would be really attractive to you. You would enjoy just blindfolded rolling for all the different characters and weapons and stuff. And maybe you'd even be kind of good at it. Maybe you'd get some good luck. You would enjoy the random aspect of it. I get that. I get that more than I care to say. This is why I'm not allowed in casinos. Yeah. 2 of Swords. This is interesting because 2 of Swords also has a blindfolded person on it, holding swords. Holding 2 swords crossed in front of them. Uh, stalemate, difficult choices, stuck in the middle, denial, hidden information. Okay, there's like two different ways that I can think of interpreting this. One, Bald Baby Penguin asked, will I ever achieve vengeance? Thank you. Thank you for blessing the stream. Denial because I'm actually playing a gacha game. Yeah, I can think of this I can interpret this in two ways. One, obviously, like, you might get into a bad situation with the gambling and have trouble, like, you might try and deny it. You might try and deny that you have a problem. Also, just in general with difficult choices and stalemate, stuck in the middle, some of the, like, I feel like that could be saying, like, some of the character building aspects of the game could be kind of overwhelming to you at first. Which they definitely can be. They definitely can be. But it can be learned eventually with enough time. And then for advice, we have 9 of Wands. Let me get to that. Where's Wands? Like I said, I swear the suits change order on this page every time I go to it. 9. Resilience, grit, last stand. Perseverance, close to success, fatigue. That's a little dramatic for gacha games. I would say that's like, don't give in to the gambling impulses. Stay strong. Stay alert. Be on your guard. Don't let the game get to you. Insist on being free to play. It might be better for you to be just like totally free to play instead of even like a low spender. Gacha is no laughing matter. This is very true. Yeah, I think you'd like the game as long as you're able to control yourself, which is really what I'd say to everyone. I don't ever want to buy anything gacha stuff, done it before, never again. Good, good. In that case, I think you should play Genshin, and I think you'd really, really like it. If you lose, try again. No! That's how you go broke! Okay, okay, so the next two are both about Bald Baby Penguin. Bunny, I hope it's okay if I answer... You were first, but can I answer Bald Baby Penguin's first? Because Bald Baby Penguin is only ever with us for a few minutes. So, thank you. Always good to meet a fan. Okay, he asks, will I ever achieve vengeance? Anything for Bald Baby Penguin, indeed. Will you ever achieve vengeance? Let's do 3 cards for this. Supporting evidence, evidence against, and advice, or something to know. The legendary Bald Baby Penguin. Before the void calls me. Okay. Supporting evidence. Evidence against. Something to know. Supporting evidence is Ace of Pentacles. Which right off the bat tells me you have the financial means to make it happen. Evidence against. 4 of Swords, which, it has swords on it, but on my deck it also shows somebody asleep in a bed made of many, many, many pillows. I think that means you're kind of always sleepy. It's kind of hard for you to get out of bed and like get vengeance and stuff. And something to know is Page of Swords, which depicts a smiling girl holding a sword. Vengeance would make you really, really happy. It would make you feel really fucking good. That's all I have to say. I'm not even reading the guides anymore. This shit writes itself. It's so accurate. I'm glad. If you can't get genuine vengeance, store bought is fine. Oh. Alright, and then Bunny asks, will Bald Baby Penguin ever become a VTuber in the future? And will they be no longer bald? Rich but lazy to perform vengeance. Exactly. Okay. Okay, instead of... How do I want to do this one? Because it's 2 questions. How about instead of supporting evidence, evidence against, and advice, we do supporting evidence, evidence against, and amount of hair. So just the 3rd card will answer the 2nd question. What do you think I need vengeance for? Oh. Okay, supporting evidence for Bald Baby Penguin becoming a VTuber. Evidence against. It's not genuine vengeance unless it's from the vengeance reason of France. Otherwise, it's just sparkling murder. Shut up. And then the last card is baldness factor. Supporting evidence. 6 of Wands, which shows somebody standing on a stage in the spotlight, smiling. Bald Baby Penguin is very charismatic and a good performer. Would be a really good VTuber. Would be excellent at streaming. Excellent. Evidence against is 10 of Cups, which I need to look up very quickly because I can't figure this one out off the top of my head. 10 of Cups. Happiness, homecomings, fulfillment, emotional stability, security, domestic harmony. This one might mean that Bald Baby Penguin doesn't really feel the need to be a VTuber, you know? He feels fulfilled, he feels stable, both emotionally and financially. He's happy, has a happy home life. Might not necessarily, I need to hurry up! I need to hurry up, he's going away! Baldness factor, Queen of Cups. She's holding a mirror. Look in the mirror and you'll know the answer. I don't know what that means, considering Bunny is the one who asked the question. Not Bald Baby Penguin, but, Bald Baby Penguin, look in the mirror and tell us the answer really quick. Do you think you're gonna get hair anytime soon? Bald Baby Penguin, please! No! Oh god. Oh god, we'll never know. It beckons. We'll never know. Unless he becomes a VTuber, then we'll know. Goodbye! Buddy took Penguin's hair! That's what it meant! Look in the mirror and you'll see. You'll see the criminal who took his hair. Farewell, maybe meet again. God, that was beautiful. The lore, this is deep lore. There's no penguins in the North Pole? What, you've never left the North Pole? You don't travel elsewhere during the off-season? I don't believe you. Oh, jeez. Man. Alright. Well, I think everybody who was gonna redeem some got like 3. The tingling in my follicles. There's our answer. By the time he becomes a VTuber, he just might have hair. I hope someone one day in the future makes a compilation of all the times we talked about Bald Baby Penguin. Oh, I hope so too. I hope so too. Alright. We've about hit the 2-hour mark, and I've honestly done a lot more readings than I expected to. So I think I might call it here. Because I do need to be up really early tomorrow morning. Because I have to meet up with Kit, and we're going we're going to look at houses. We're gonna look at some house showings. Fun, fun, fun. Thanks for streaming. Good luck with tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Thank you everyone for coming. And okay, finish laundry. Sure, that's what you were doing. Thank you so much for the readings and the streams. I'll be joining more streams later. Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you could make it because I know you said you were excited for this. Yeah. Yeah, thank you everyone for showing up to this and asking questions, be they serious or not. It was really fun, and I feel a lot more confident in my ability to read now. Yeah. Yeah. I really appreciate you all showing up and hanging out. Chad is just chanting BBP. Is there anybody to raid? Not really. I think I'm gonna send Gia to Otters, as we do whenever there's not really anyone to raid. 15 minutes for me. Oh, you can catch the VOD at least. I'll probably do this again because this was really fun. This was like way more fun than I even expected. Good luck with house hunting. Thank you for the stream. Good night, everyone. Yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you very much. Let me set up this raid. Green Mammal Rescue. Alright, yeah. I will see you guys next week. I will, it might not be until Monday when I post a schedule. Bad night to BBP! No! No! How dare you! I might not post schedule until Monday, because I'll be out on Sunday. Like, still with Kit. Until like partway through the day I'm coming home. But yeah, I'll post schedule eventually, and you'll see me again next week, probably. Yeah. There's a raid. Alright, thank you for coming! Bye-bye! Bye, Yasumari! I'll see you next week!